really solidified my desire to be in the healthcare field and in the healthcare profession. Whenever I heard about this program and I applied for it and got accepted, it was really just like amazing me because I heard we were going to be shadowing and going through HIPAA and all that, which is really amazing that we did the HIPAA training too, because then I didn't have to do it again whenever I got here. And I mean, it was just great because then it solidified me wanting to come to Angelo State too, because we heard about our pre-med program. I mean, just our acceptance rates through the biology department alone is a 55% matriculation. And if they did the honors program, we have 100% matriculation. I mean, there's just so many options available through Angelo State as a whole that I wouldn't be aware of if I didn't go to camp. It was really good. They work really well to find someone that's in your specialty. Which, I mean, there's a lot of options here, but if you go straight through Shannon, you know, options can be limited sometimes. But I think pretty much everyone found somebody that was in a field related to what they wanted to do. It was really just such a great opportunity because the physician that I was shadowing actually gave me his contact information, so whenever I went to Angelo State that fall, I could continue to shadow him. Luckily, I just got an anesthesiologist who was caring enough to say, come and shadow me later. And it's funny because he actually gave me one of his books from medical school on anesthesiology. So he has me studying now. He's standing there telling him before like what kind of surgery we're gonna do, like what we need to look at for the lungs, what we need to look at for cardio. And I'm just sitting here trying to remember everything. Personally, I think it would have been a lot more difficult without AHEC to go get that experience because since I'm not from the area, this is a very tight-knit community. So if you do grow up here and you're from here, your parents probably know a physician at one hospital. So it would have been a little more difficult just finding somebody willing to take me on and let me shadow. And then I'd still have to go through our biology department to get the proper, expectations and forms and stuff. The summer camp was my first time as contacting AHEC. Whenever I was in school, I wish I would have had more contact with them. Just because until sophomore year, I was really going back and forth between law and medicine, so I just couldn't really solidify it until that sophomore year. But if I had had that contact beforehand, it probably would have made it a little easier. Well, I'm a little bit of a different pre-med. I'm actually a biology and psychology double major with a minor in chemistry. So with Angelo State's pre-med program, if you're a biology major and you're pre-med, you automatically are given a chemistry minor just because of the prerequisites for all of the Texas state medical schools. And it really was kind of a shock to me at first. You go straight into Bio 1 your first semester, straight into Chem 1 your first semester. So juggling 2 labs your first semester of college is pretty difficult. You just really have to practice your time management skills. And just getting involved is one of the best things ever to join as many organizations as you can while still keeping your grades up. Especially look at joining organizations that focus on community service. Fraternities do, sororities do. So as far as the community goes, there's a presence for community service, but Angelo State is really pushing it. We have lots of opportunities throughout the year. We have Angelo Serve right at the beginning, so that's something to join definitely if you're looking at community service. I think I would. I feel like I would come back to Texas to practice. I would like to go to NYU, New York University Medical School, because they have a 3-year track that you can apply for. New York would be fun for a few years, but not living up there for the rest of my life. So I would definitely be coming back down to Texas.